What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, well today we are going to attempt to get a flight test in of this Sanrock U52. The reason why I say attempt, because I didn't realize how windy it was out here. It's always, the wind just kicks up when it's when I'm about to fly, especially on my first test of a drone. It always wants to put me to the true test. It's quite breezy. Look at the grass, it's blowing. It's quite breezy, so if it gets too windy, then we'll have to just follow up on another day. But yeah, it's quite breezy. But this is the Sanrock U52. This was sent to me from an Amazon company, or Amazon seller, I should say, not an Amazon company, an Amazon seller on Amazon. I will post the links below. You get this for about 80 bucks, you guys, on Amazon. Comes with this battery here. It's a proprietary battery. Let me get it. It's a proprietary battery, and it's a 1500 milliamp hour battery, 3.7 volt. And here's the little charger. Comes with a little micro USB charger. Took about, I'll say about an hour or so, a little bit over an hour to charge it, maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours to charge this bad boy. It has a 1080p manually adjustable camera, so you can adjust the camera manually before you take off. It has brushed geared motors. That's why I'm kind of a little bit worried about this wind. If this was brushless, I wouldn't be worried about it. Has a power switch on the top here, and has an empty little hole right here where it'd be an optical flow sensor. There's no optical flow on this drone, you guys. All right. And one thing that I didn't notice in the table review, this guy has an SD card slot. Now it doesn't come with the SD card, but it does have a slot for SD card, so I did just pop a small one in there, 4 gigabyte in there, just for this review. So hopefully it records to the SD card, and I did format it, and we're gonna go for a fly. So here is the controller, you guys. Controller is very simple and laid out. Have a power switch here. You have your little joysticks here. You have spring loaded joystick on this side, your throttle stick that lets us know we have altitude hold, you guys. And I believe if you press in on this stick is your flip, so you press in and give it an input and it will flip. You have your rates. It has high and low rate, which we're probably going to be in high rate the whole time we fly today, if we can even fly. Automatic takeoff, you guys. Automatic takeoff, high and low rates. 1 key return, headless mode, and your photo and video button. All right, so let's go ahead and just take off or fly with this guy. Let me get connected to the app for this guy. So we're going to go ahead and just turn the drone on. You should have LEDs flashing, green LEDs in the front. Ooh, red in the rear. A battery thing popped off. So you want to do up and down to bind to it. I think you want to do both joysticks to the lower. That calibrates it. Both joysticks to the lower right corners will calibrate the gyros. Let me get my phone in. Guys, it is windy as heck. It is windy. It is windy. So let's go ahead and connect to the Wi-Fi. It might automatically connect, since I previously connected in the house just to test this guy out, make sure it will connect. So it might already connect to that Wi-Fi. Yeah, connected to the Wi-Fi. It's the UDRC FPV, and the app for this guy is the Flying C app. So we want to connect to the UDIRC Flying C app. We want to click on the little quadcopter picture. Click on the little quadcopter, and that should bring up FPV. All right, guys, we got FPV. So I'm just gonna it's so windy, guys. I'm just gonna go into high rate. High rate. Let's go ahead and long press. Start the recording from the transmitter. That works. And let's do an automatic takeoff. So let's just automatic takeoff, and we are up. So yeah, breezy, breezy, breezy. But we're able to fight it in this high rate. So at least we're able to fight it in this high rate. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna even attempt low rate because it's just too windy, you guys. But we're up. We're up. We can handle some wind in the high rate, and that's pretty cool. I'm digging that. So hopefully, like I said, we got the recording started, and hopefully the recording is saving to the SD card. Wind died down a little bit. And yes, pressing in on the right joystick and then pick a direction on the right joystick, it will flip this guy. So nice. Not gonna be doing too many flips today though. It's windy. So yeah, hopefully that the recording and saving to the SD card. Like I said, I did format it. It's only a little 4 gigabyte SD card, guys. So it's flying pretty good though. 1500 milliamp hour battery. Now I'm pretty sure that flight time is going to be shortened because it's going to have to fight a lot of wind today. So on a much calmer day, I'm pretty sure we would get a much longer flight time than we're going to get today. And it's kind of cold too, like 40 degrees. It's hanging. It's hanging. Got about a minute and a half of recording going, so we just flying this bad boy. I said we are in the high rate, guys. Trying not to give it too much pitch because I don't want to just be facing the ground the whole time, but I kind of have to fight the wind. Giving it a little pan around there. It's a nice looking quadcopter, flies pretty good though. Especially for brushed. So yeah, this thing is about $79.99 on Amazon, I think. About 80 bucks and you get a 10% coupon. Not too bad. So this is basically a beginner drone, guys. This is aimed at beginners. A learn to fly quadcopter. You know, something that's just easy for you to fly right out of the box. And learn how to fly your drone, guys. This is a nice, for this price point, it's not too bad. Like I said, it's just really windy today, guys. It is really windy. But we're able to fight it. Not doing any more flips because it's just so windy. The flips will make you get all wonky trying to recover while trying to fight the wind. It's just not going to be good. You guys let me know, how's that camera coming out? Does it look like it's 1080p? It doesn't look too bad from my phone. From what I can see right now. Got 3.5 minutes of recording going. Doesn't look too bad at all from the phone. Look at the tree up there. It's windy as heck. I had to get out this early because it's even supposed to get even more windier as the day goes on, guys. It's supposed to get up to like 45 mile/hour gusts. So I figured out like I'm gonna pop out early before the wind gets here. It looks like the wind is already here, guys. Look at that truck going past. Nice truck. Yeah, it's flying pretty good though. Flying pretty good. A lot of cars going past. What is that on top of that car? Like a boat or something? Flying pretty good, you guys. I'm impressed. And now this remote control, you guys, also has like kind of like telemetry in it. So it's supposed to beep. It's supposed to beep at me when the drone gets low battery. Which also is a nice feature for beginners, especially if you're a beginner, you're not used to looking at the lights, because most quadcopters, the lights flash to let beginners, or let you know that, hey, battery's low, time to land. But a lot of beginners don't know that a lot of times, or sometimes the drone is too far away and you cannot see the lights to even know that it's in a low voltage state, and it just starts to land on you. Well, with this one, the controller is supposed to beep and let us know that. So try one more flip. This thing flies pretty good, guys. Wind is kicking up. Let me lower it down. The higher you go, the more wind. Let me lower it down just a tad there. So we're approaching 6 minutes of recording, guys. 6 minutes of recording right about now. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just stop that recording so we save something. And before this drone gets to start to blow away on me. Cause it's getting a little, I have to try to fight this wind. Fly sideways to get it back over. When you're fighting the wind, you want to fly sideways against the wind, and you can gain some momentum. See how I'm kind of flying it sideways and not directly into it, kind of flying crosswind. Now I'm able to fight into the breeze. See, fly sideways across the wind. I can fight it back to myself. One trick or technique I learned in my little flying experience, when you're flying directly into wind, fly it across wind and you'll be able to gain your momentum back. So yeah, we got 6 minutes of recording with this guy, even in this breezy wind. Now, like I said, the drone was bobbling all over the place, so it's not gonna be the best footage you can be able to get from this guy, but hey, it is breezy, guys. And I did wanted to pop out with this bad boy, the Sanrock U52. Look at this bad boy. Oh, look at this bad boy. Oh, look at this bad boy. Yeah. It's a good flyer. Actually impressed me with this wind. It did. It did. And it's got a decent flight time on it as well. I'm just flying it, checking it out. Yeah, it behaves really well. It's not squirrely or anything like that. Fly past, you know. So we got to see the cameras, we got to see the flip. Right now we're checking out its flyability. Flyability is nice on this bad boy. Yeah, man, I can't wait to get it out on a much calmer day. But I think today, as for the first flight, we really put it through its paces. We really put this, when there's no wind, this thing got some little speed to it. Look at that. This is a nice flyer. Ooh, I lost my orientation for a second. That sun blinded me. All right, guys, well, I think I pretty much showed everything. I'm just trying to fly this battery out, but nothing's happening yet. This thing is still flying. It's still hanging. Sanrock is a little beast. It's a little beast. Let's get a close look at this bad boy. Since we here, Sanrock U52, baby. Yeah. Nice. So I will drop a link for this guy below, guys. As you can see, it's a great flyer, even in wind. Even in wind. You know. So hopefully that footage saved. Let's try to land. Automatic land. I'm gonna try to automatic land. This automatic land right here. Look how smooth it's going down. Wow. And land smooth. Yeah, that's a good flyer right there. Check that out. Sanrock U52. I'm your boy Drones and Dogs. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you guys in the next episode. I am out. Doses.